defender of the people.
В общем, дело в чем? Дело в том, то, что моя железяка не тянет вместе ОБС и эту игру. И поэтому она вылетает по ходу иногда. Короче, я, конечно, дальше попытаюсь ее записать, но ничего не обещаю. То есть, если дальше будет так вылетать, скорее всего, будет другая. Что было после того, как мы Огр завалили? Дальше я, получается, сбежал из той через это подземелье. Ну, получается, который где Огр был. Там был проход вниз, и там был этот портал. Я через него, получается, сбежал. Ну, перед этим, конечно, меня там какой-то дьявол встретил, предложил помощь. Я ему сказал, иди нафиг. Но, возможно, потом обращусь. Вот мы сбежали, получается, мы в лагере оказались, и из-за того, что мы там всех этих гоблинов перебили, практически всех, ну, основные это командиры была задача убить. Мы убили командиров, вот и все. Дальше мы пришли сюда, и оказалось то, что этот, как его, Халсин, за которым мы туда в основном-то и шли, а не гоблинов убивать, он сам сбежал оттуда. Ну, когда мы начали переполох, он сбежал, обратился в медведя и всех там перебил в тюрьме. Я когда за ним пришел, его там уже не было. Казалось, то, что он там. Вот. Вот мы здесь теперь празднуем это, то, что побег его, разгром гоблинов, можно сказать, командиров. По пути назад еще и ее встретил. Вот и все. Задание ее еще не выполнял. Почему здесь так до хрена народу? Ну, потому что типа праздник. Меня нарикали супер-мега мощным. На самом деле нет. Ладно, поговорим с этим, что он хочет.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Need to find a way forward.
Это я не хочу убирать из отряда. Эту тоже. Вот, чтобы выполнить ее задание, нужно ее куда-то вставить. Не знаю. Так как она тоже воин. Давай пока ее оставим. Где она сидит? Дело где-то и сидит, хер пойми где. А вон.
Something's on my mind.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
Я считаю, то, что она все равно сильнее, чем Карла. Наверное. Ну, по сути, она, ну, опытнее просто. А может...
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side.
Еще надо далеко прыгать, это очень удобно.
You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Я понял. Я хочу...
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Ладно. Сразу. Просто скажешь,
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Spilled my pints. Not like you needed it.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. Your words cheer me more than any party could. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I can't afford to lose any more of them.
Пойдемте попытаемся замутить вот с этой.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Такой приходишь, а она заставляет тебя тренироваться. Вот будет прикол.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it.
И бухать
Come
вместе.
here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Не получилось убедить. Ничего она не расскажет. Но мы перебросим, мы же это лакирки будем лакирками. О, Май пойдет.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? Oh, I'm perfectly fine, but the mood is well and truly dead. Anyway, thank you for tonight. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Испортил романтичный момент, но все равно выкрутился.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your
Не
efforts,
понял, почему
it was
должно
well
быть больно.
deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life
Так, знаю, то, что игра может
anything
вылететь.
natural there.
Надо
Any who
сделать
linger
сохранение.
are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Как раз на этом его посту я и был.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Я бы честно пошел бы с ней посмотреть, что там у них. Потому что хер его знает, может они реально знают, что тут. Они ж на драконах летают, мать его.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly, but it's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought It sounds...
Hey, soldier. About that tadpole. I see you hanging on to it there. If you're not going to use it, maybe I should. Well, I am. I want to be stronger. I want every advantage I can get. Thanks, soldier. Soldier? Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Hell yes. Don't be shy.
И про дом.
Yeah. Need a word.
Yes? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not out. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move. I want to have a word.
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Let's see what this does.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Let's march!
Cut it out.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. I'll tell you whatever you wish to know. Just let us live, please.
This is rich. They serve the archdevil Zariel. Biggest liar in all the realms. Seems her servants have picked up some of Mummy's tricks. Believe me, these sneaky fucks won't stop till they have me hog-tied at her feet.
It isn't true. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
You can't possibly believe this shit. Go on if you want. But I can't.
That's right, Karlach. So now, as in the Hells, I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back. You and your foolish friend can rage all you want, Karlach. Zariel will never let you go. Return home now and spare your comrades and yourself a gruesome death.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Today you fall.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Так. Надо вот это разделить. Это дать ей. Взять. Пнуть. Сюда. Ничего, оно не взорвалось.
Survival is all that matters. One day I'll catch a break.
Что произошло? Почему он нанес 3 удара?
No time to waste. I can't even catch my breath.
Да блин, ведь такие мощные.
Two steps at a time.
Да что ты делаешь-то постоянно? Чё, куда ты ударил, зачем? А, понятно. Ну и чё? Играйся давай. Думай быстрее.
I will ascend. Make way.
Come on, can't stay idle. What path lies before me?
Да блин, у нее паралич есть. Капец, конечно, при параличе наносится до хренища урона.
Make way.
Never a dull moment. No staying down on my watch.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Куда ты полезла-то? Папка, блин. Кажется, у них заход урона, блин. Дохерища просто. Что хотят, то и делают просто. То есть, сколько они, блин, нанесли урона? До жопы. Не надо за это и бежать еще.
On the move.
Let's go. Moving.
What now? Can't slow down.
А этого лечить надо теперь. Ну что за бред? Да, блин, опять паралич. Блин. Издевается, что ли? Давай, допрыгнем сюда. На.
Go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Что там она делает? Награбит все, херам. Ходим.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
А сейчас все сожгет тут. Иди хотя бы собери все. Реально сейчас все подожгет.
My injuries need tending. Come on, death. You will not take me.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
О, успокоилась.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Да, я понял. Спасибо.
Feeling fresh?
Отдых нам реально не повредит.
Can't give up now.
И были какие-то эти, их всех прибили.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldurs Gate. You'll never want to leave.
В этой игре больше всего всяких, ну, тех, кто тут дерутся, блин, вблизи. Они мощнее, чем маги почему-то. И причем они дерутся вблизи так же хорошо, и кидаются магией так же хорошо. Что это? Нора.
I'm way too big.
Чё?
I'm way too big.
А, типа я слишком мал. Это. Но у меня нету заклинаний, чтобы стать очень маленьким. Берем эту руку себе. Нога, рука. Ладно. И это рука, нога. Ну, у меня здесь перчатки. Хоть другие брал. И эта рука.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. It's a trap. Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward.
Вот как-то так должно было быть. Куда я знал, то, что покатится в эту сторону, а не просто. Ладно, можно было предугадать. Но я тупой. Я тупой и не понимаю, что покатится в эту сторону, когда игра вот в таком стиле, то, что видно сверху. Да. Вот так вот. Такое тоже бывает. Я не могу различить это. Что все подохнут. Какого-то камня! Огонь! Ну, тихимирься. Где мне кувшины с водой? Отлично. Закончил. Туда нельзя попасть. Кайф. Пойдем там.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Тут вот уже реально надо охраняться. Какая-то баба-яга стоит. Еще до хрена всяких. Иен.
Out of sight, out of mind. Don't waste a step. Strength in silence. Careful. I'm going in.
Еще какие-то челики.
Finding my way.
Каганолы еще.
I will ascend.
Battle favors.
Если...
Heating up.
Да хватит ходить! Дайте походить! Почему всегда враги ходят быстрее, чем мы? Мы застали их врасплох, мы должны первые ходить! Нихуя! Чё за херня? Почему? Он с одного удара просто вырубил. Опять меня, блин, вырубил. Ну что ж такое-то? Почему у меня персонаж такой дохлый? Вечно, блин, 18 хп, Карл, блин. Да хватит ходить! В смысле, должна была она ходить? Что за бред? Алло! Ходи! Я не понимаю эту игру. Она просто, блядь, игнорит нахуй персонажа. Вот он ходил, должна была она ходить. Потом почему-то ходит он, блядь. Почему? А хуй его знает. Это тоже не может ходить. Пиздец. Хватит. Вы-то чё стоите там? Бесполезные. Пиздец, 18 плюс 10. Да, конечно, давай. Еби всех, кого можешь, игра. Какие-то ебаные гнолы, да, убивают просто с одного удара. Похуй на хп вообще им. Насрать. Убьем всех, блядь, за один ход, нахуй. Накидаем всем, да? Почему-то они постоянно на меня вот, вот там челики стоят где-то. И они вообще просто стоят и нихуя не делают. Кайф. Просто кайф. Просто кайф. Они нихуя не делают. Чё, нихера. Это да, конечно. Это да. 3 выстрела, Карл. 3! Почему не 5? А почему не 10 сразу? Да, конечно. Было 41, стало 18. Просто 500 миллионов выстрелов в минуту. Не хотите? 2 укуса. Может 3 сделаем, нет? Ладно, пиздец. Пиздец какой-то. Нереально. Игра просто, ну, она не хочет, чтобы в нее играли, ну, на обычном уровне сложности. В нее возможно играть только, походу, на легком уровне сложности, блядь. Ты приходишь full хп, тебя разбирают, как это. Там еще стоят какие-то челики. Они вначале вступили в бой, а потом такие, а нахуй нам оно надо? Смысл? Где логика игры? Почему она так работает? И эту игру хотят наименовать, блин, в игру года. Серьезно? Вы серьезно? Да лучше Алану Вейку отдайте эту, блин, игру, и то будет полезнее, блин, чем этому. Непонятно чему.
This calls for careful footwork. Light on my feet.
Indolence breeds madness. An efficient path.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
This is gonna feel good. This'll help. The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No, the voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Похоже, выдался шанс.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Жесть, она сейчас их всех прибьет. Уже.
Fuck yes.
Ух.
Victory awaits.
Что мы можем сделать? Дополнительную атаку. И метнуть еще кого-нибудь эту штуку.
In my best interest.
Так вот.
On the victor's path. Watch and learn.
Bye forever, pal. Want another?
Where do I go from here?
Эти все сдохли от этого. Да? Тепло.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
А зачем нам гнол, кстати? И незачем. Пусть сама себя теперь
Her
сжирает.
tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Получилось. Я сама себя сожрет.
Your
А что, я не хочу с
tadpole
ней драться,
wriggles,
зачем?
contented.
Она слишком
She
дохрена сильная.
tears out her own throat.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
No traps, please.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldurs Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldurs Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Не получилось, да? Но сейчас мы поправим. У меня есть вдохновение. Оп. Груз будет твой мой теперь.
Listen, I'm indebted to you, and that's why I'm giving you a chance to walk away before you get yourself killed.
То есть по добру, по здорову, да?
You made short work of the gnolls. Reckon you'd make shorter work of me and the boy. But we're not merchants, we're Zahentarim agents. Steal from us and you'll have a price on your head. If there are valuable goods on the move, the Black Company's always involved. We're the grease that keeps the wheels of commerce turning. And we don't take kindly to people who meddle in our business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Да что ж такое не везет сегодня на кубик Рубика? Гребаные дайсы заколебали. Давайте уже нормальные числа. Ну, другое
I
дело.
like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldurs Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahenterim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
What path lies before me?
Что такое? Булава.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Eager for battle.
Defender of the people.
В смысле, ты сама попросила, чтобы тебе отдали эту хрень.
No one stopped me yet.
Давай сожрем эту хрень себе.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Something good here, I hope.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's off.
Чё он мне за сундук передал? Или не передал?
One day I'll catch a break.
О, что это? Имитар. Кимитар это хорошо. Кимитар это даже очень хорошо. Пробую его возьму. Нет умения у него. Печально, печально. Но оставим у тебя пока. И потом пригодится. Хорошая голова. Ух.
Something over there.
Нет воровских инструментов. У тебя есть? Тебя тоже отнят. 6.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Куда? Чё? А, ну ладно. Ничего нельзя было, что ли, эту хрень? Сами напросились. Трогать. Я-то думал, можно.
Today you fall.
Need to learn the hard way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wounds are too much to bear.
No holding back.
Кстати, он крутой. Сути. Но у меня два
My
воина.
dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Ладно. Короче, все понятно. На этом все. На сегодня. Хватит.
Hellsfire.
Надоело.
She's coming.
Досмотрим только.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence.
Минус Уилл. Походу. А нет. Ему дали рога. Сделали тифлингов. Нормально.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Ну вот. Как-то так, короче. Дали ему рога, оказывается. Но хер его знает, можно было бы ее победить или нет. Так что. Такими сильными демонами я еще пока не сражался. Ладно, на этом все.